It's important to be careful here. We did come close, not quite get there, but the minimum target was 243.75. Came pretty close there. So in the last video, I said if you broke above 240.70, then more than likely this is a expanded flat. So now, if we come down here, is it possible we come down to 228? The expected move from 241 is about $13. So 254 or 228 tomorrow. And of course, it's going to be, more than likely, it's going to be, we're already there when the market opens up. So if we're already there, let's just get an idea. If this was a first wave, this can still be a first wave of the C wave here. So let's just see. We went up here to 242. So 249 would be the next target, pull back, and then probably go all the way up to the 258 gap fill. That's the number one scenario now that we broke above 240.70. But if they bring it back down here, then it's going to be a second wave. Is it possible it comes down here? If it comes down here, then obviously that invalidates the 5-wave move up. The C wave would have ended right here, or it's some kind of diagonal. I don't see it going below 228 though, so I'm still leaning more to the upside. You do have resistance at the 20 DMA around 243. We came close to the minimum target, but timing wise, I expect this move to last through the end of the week. So I think this move will last going into the weekend if it's a C wave. So if it's a C wave, we're probably going to 258. I'll just say that. Let's just double check and to see 249, pull back to 246. Look at that, right to 258. This is probably a first wave of the C wave. So what does that mean? That means we're probably pulling back here for a second wave. So this is likely either wave 1 here or wave 1 here. If that's the case, then I would look for something around 237.50 for a wave 2 minimum. So we'll see what happens though. It's chopping around up here. This could also be a bigger fourth wave here. So my calculation for this was 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth wave, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or is 4 over here? 4 is here or it's here? One of the two. This is actually kind of looks like a B wave to me. So this could be one more move up. And then who knows too? I guess I can't count this out. You can't count this out. You can't count out that we finish up here and then the robotaxi event goes great and it shoots up even farther and there's no pullback. So if there is a pullback, 237, if it finishes up here, robotaxi event's good, then it's probably just going to go straight up to that gap fill. So we'll see what happens with Tesla, leaning up still, but if it does come down, 228 is in play. BA, real quick, it hit the 1.61 fib of the A wave exactly. So what does that mean? That means that this could be the end of the B wave right here. If that's the case, I'm targeting at least 170 by the end of the year. So need to see some kind of news to get this started where it started, where it can come up here to this gap fill at 171. QQQ, I think, has one more move up. Pulling back here. Maybe he goes up to 500. So that's good for Tesla as well. And Symbiotic. Symbiotic is back up now. Look at that. So it's looking like this is going to be a 5-wave move. We don't know for sure though yet still. If it breaks above 2867, it's probably the 5th wave. If it doesn't break above that, it can still be back down here and then go up. So we'll be watching this one to see what happens. That's it for now. I'll do an update later. Let's see where Tesla finishes at.